Well, gosh, we had the storm system that moved through this weekend, and part of the same storm system moving over Texas. A lot more severe weather. They've had some crazy flooding with the rain actually reaching over the cars, but a little tornado as well. Yeah, you can see that. That just happened earlier today. That was just east of where Dallas is. Yeah, just kind of wild video. You can see people not expecting it by any means, obviously, and just hopefully trying to get into some shelter. But wild video out of Texas today. Let's go ahead and go to links 1. I'm going to kind of show you some of these rain amounts, how crazy amounts, just east of Dallas, picking up upwards of around 15 inches, if not more in some locations. 10.8 there just west of Terrell, and 3.3 around Bridgeport. Now, we didn't get nearly as much in most of Oklahoma. We did have a little bit, at least 0.21 here in Oklahoma City. Most of the rain, of course, falling right around the Red River with a little over 6 inches in parts of south central Oklahoma, but only 0.09 in Guthrie, but 0.35 in Chickasha, a little over an inch in Fort Cobb, and over 2 inches over in Clinton. So very tight gradient there, but this storm system, it's going to be slow to move off to the south and east over the next couple of days, keeping some wraparound moisture with it, some wraparound cloud cover, and that's what we're still seeing right now. Just a couple of isolated showers just to the south and east, and that's how it's going to stay as we go throughout the rest of this evening. You can see a lot more cloud cover also in southeast Oklahoma, a little bit more sunshine the farther north and west you go, so that's having an impact on temperatures. This is our Integris camera, part of our Pike Pass Skycam network. Kind of a partly sunny sky, 89 degrees with a north-northeast wind right now at 13 miles an hour. Temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s across the north where that cloud cover is thicker. We've got low to mid 70s right now in the southeast, but some low to mid 80s across the far west with the northeast wind anywhere between about 10 to as much as around 20 miles an hour. So again, this storm system is going to continue to push off to the south and east, and things look fairly quiet over the next couple of days. Again, still dealing with that wraparound cloud cover and a little bit of moisture with it, so a couple of showers here and there, but the chance overall is going to be pretty low for any one location over the next couple of days. Now, as we get into Thursday and into Friday, it looks a lot drier. I don't expect any more rain chances. We're going to start to warm back up into the upper 80s and low 90s. It's going to be pretty normal all week. But as we get into the weekend, it looks like another storm system is going to pass across the north. It's going to bring a front through here, and that will bring a chance of rain and storms. Right now, it looks to be more likely on Sunday and into Monday. After that, it looks dry again, and we're going to be heating back up with highs in the upper 80s and low 90s. So for this evening, just a slight chance of an isolated shower across central, southern, southeast Oklahoma. By tomorrow morning, kind of the same thing, except now we're also putting a chance in northeast Oklahoma. Tonight, temperatures drop down into the upper 60s for most, but about 64 in Ponca City, 71 in Ada, and 73 in Lawton tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, highs back in the mid and upper 80s, pretty much statewide with a northeast wind between 10 to 20 miles an hour, so a little breezy as well. Also a slight chance of an isolated shower in central, southern, southeast Oklahoma for Wednesday morning. By Wednesday afternoon, it looks dry, a mix of sun and clouds, and a little warm. 88 degrees, about 89 in Stillwater, 91 in Ponca City, 91 in Enid. In the upper 80s and low 90s across the southeast as well. Thursday, don't see a whole lot of change. It does look a little bit hotter across the northern half of the state. 95 in Enid, 95 in Ponca City, 93 in Stillwater, and some upper 80s and low 90s across the far south. So as we go throughout the rest of the evening, slowly winding down to about 80 degrees, about 8 o'clock. And I think somewhere between 8 and 10 o'clock, we have the slightest chance of seeing that isolated shower, but don't count on much. This weekend, it looks dry on Saturday, but a pretty good chance of rain and storms Sunday and into Monday.